What's up, everyone? Drew, aka Catching Rockets here. Hope y'all are having a good weekend so far. I'm good. Been working. So, yeah. I looked over a bunch of tickers. I didn't see any setups for option trades that I really like. So, we'll just chart SPY today. This analysis on SPY was kind of trumped by us gapping down like this. And I mentioned, like in Keenan's Discord, that it was looking pretty bearish before the market even opened. So hopefully you guys were able to capitalize on that. Apparently I'm dumb because I couldn't. I had a rough day on Friday. I did 3 losing trades in a row, and I was like, all right, it is not my day. And I shut down and I walked away. Morning, everybody. Morning. What's up, Alan? How you doing, Chef? What's up, Zach? What's up, Little Mind? Anyways, with that said, let's look at what we see for Monday. All right, new week. We need to do our weekly levels. I'm going to do something a little controversial, and I'm going to chart my December levels as well. The chances of it moving at this point are very slim, and even if it does, it's going to be very slight unless we get like some major move down or some massive move up. I mean, it would have to be huge. The levels should be good. They're going to be at least close enough. Yeah, don't let it frustrate you, Alan. You just, I mean, I think that's the big thing with trading is we have to just really look at it as a job. And when it doesn't go our way, like, it is what it is. That's part of the job. You know, just take it on the chin. And I think one of the big things is learning when it's not your day and just calling it a day, stopping, not trying to force things, and come back the next day bigger, better, stronger. Or if you need another day off, take another day off, you know. I have to ask, is anybody excited for Tatiana Suarez's fight coming up February 8th? I am super pumped. I took time off work. I'm ready to go. I can't believe the year's almost over. Alrighty. Now, check out TPO. This is going to be a pretty short video, so if you guys have questions, start asking. It's foggy right now, Robert. It was like that. I'm trying to think what day it was. I'm not going to remember, but the other day I was driving home. It was so foggy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm tired. Oh, I feel you, Kobe. I just got home myself from work. I don't know if you can tell I'm wearing scrubs. Daryl Joseph, hopefully you're not getting slapped with like the, what's that called? The beginner's luck thing. It's pretty rough because like what happens a lot of times is when people first start trading, they haven't experienced losses, right? And so for like a week or two, they'll do really well because they're not hesitating. They're entering trades when they see setups. They're not second guessing themselves because everything's working. And then what happens is you take your first loss and then you start second guessing everything, start questioning if you know what you're doing. And then it's all kind of downhill from there. I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat can probably relate to this in some way, shape, or form. And you get your cheeks absolutely clapped. And if you're lucky, you don't end up blowing your account. So with all of that said, Daryl, I would highly recommend reading the books that are pinned in the description of this video. I need to just like copy and paste these things or like put them into a text document so I can quickly copy and paste them. But here, I'll paste them really quick just in case. But basically, these books, and like anybody in this chat can probably tell you, they're pretty life-changing. It's way better to learn correctly than to, you know, just trade based off of luck. And I think that's one of the issues with trading is a lot of people, especially on YouTube, act like it's so easy to do, and it's not easy to do. It's probably one of the hardest like careers you could pick. Once you get good at it, then, you know, it is pretty easy. But, oh, okay, you're already reading. That's good. You've already read Volume Profile 3 times. Okay, never mind. Then I won't link the books. Alan, I would reach out to both Top Step and to Quantower. Quantower, right in their app, there's a little, it's like a circle with a question mark inside, and it says help. If you click on that, there's a live chat option. They're very quick and very attentive. They'll remote into your computer. If it's something they can fix on their end, they'll fix it really quickly. Top Step can take a little bit longer. It's way better to just go through the Discord. But they're not like terribly slow, but Quantower is way faster. Nice, Daryl. I mean, that's awesome. Like, that's awesome. That's exactly what you want to do. What's up, Emmanuel? What's up, Chef? Oh, I already said hi to Chef. I'm sorry, bro. Hey, what's up, Nora? How you doing? What's up, Jack? Yeah, I do early streams on the weekends. Yeah. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. What's up, Umar? Okay. Razip. Well, start by reading that book. And after you read that, read these 3 books. And then DM me and I'll hook you up. So there's... Oh, shoot. Those are not going to be separated. Don't click that link. So annoying. There. Those 3 books. That's understandable, Daryl. I think Keenan is really good as far as like teaching the entry level basic stuff. And then I think a lot of people realize there's a lot more to this. And then they go out looking for like the more advanced stuff. And if you're looking for a home, I would look into like Shorty's Discord. What's up, Seahawks? I don't know if I said hi to you or not yet, but what's up, Nathan, just in case I didn't. What's up, Rudy? How you doing? Pepino. So I think I talked about this on Friday. I don't know if you were here, but what you want to do is look for trade setups, the night before. Oh, right on, Daryl. Sorry, I didn't know. And yes, Oliver, you should. Yeah, Razip, I would seriously just read those books that I linked to you, and then after you finish them, reach out to me, and I'll help you out. But so, what was I going to say? So, like, Oliver can talk on this, but basically, like, you want to look at the market when it's closed and kind of figure out what trades you're looking for, which is what I really do, like, right now. Like, that's what I'm doing with you guys here live. And that doesn't always work out, right? And so here's an example. I mean, this is a perfect example. Right here, Friday morning, SPY looks to be opening below our single prints, and it's probably a very bearish day, right? I didn't see that as a probability when I was looking at the trades for Friday morning. When I charted SPY on Thursday. But so as soon as I recognized that, I switched up the script, right? I planned out my trades for shorts or for puts based on the information that I was seeing on the chart at that time. But a lot of times, let me turn off TPO. A lot of times SPY will be in the most regular type of day is going to be like our typical days, where we just kind of trade in a range, and those days are the easiest to chart, and they're the easiest to find our entries and our exits, right? And so, since the typical days are going to be the most common, it's good to look at the market when it's closed and plan for the most common type of days. If the market opens and we've gapped up or gapped down, then you need to reassess and figure out your new plan, right? All right, Oliver, have a good day, brother. Take care. For me, Monday, assuming we have a typical day, it's pretty easy. Down here, we'll be looking for calls. I think also, little hesitant to say this, but I think we might be looking at some ugliness in the new year. I don't know. Like, I don't know how much you guys pay attention, but the economy just is not looking good. Unfortunately, I won't be on Monday morning, so if this changes, I'm not going to be able to like send you guys an alert and let you know that I see something different. But these are kind of my two areas where I'm watching for calls and puts. From here, I would be targeting this, and I would take profits here or trim, you know. I would also trim here, and if we do this, I probably would just take my profits here and completely ignore the previous day POC. But that's me personally. If we open up here, I'd be watching for puts. And I would be definitely taking some profits here. And also the previous day area high. I might actually just close the trade here. But yeah, kind of the same. Skip the POC. Take profit, take profit, take profit. You know, if you have 4 contracts, close one here, second one, third one, fourth one. Okay. I am great. Thanks, South Geek Dad. Somebody asked how the baby's doing. She's great. Everybody's good. She did take a fall the other day, but life goes on. Banged her head. But she's okay. Everybody's fine. Anybody have any questions? This is going to be the shortest video in the world. Thanks, Alan. Hey, what's up, Brian? I'm good. Yes, holidays were good. Thank you. I hope you guys had a good holiday as well. Hopefully good times with the family and everything. Yeah, so Alan, writing is not, you're going to be waiting forever. Monday morning when the market opens, open up Quantower. There's a little circle with a question mark inside of it. Click it. In there it says live chat. Click that. You'll probably get to somebody within like a minute or two. Tell them your issue. They'll remote into your computer, see if they can fix it. If they can't, then go into Top Steps Discord, and there's a way to contact their support. I don't remember how. Hey, what's up, Gigi? How you doing? Anybody have any questions before I call it here? Unfortunately, I'm kind of bummed that I couldn't find any nice setups that I like for option trades. I will say, just in case, I alerted this on Friday, but this was the area we're watching for on snow, right? And this is the profit target. So, if we don't like gap up crazy or whatever, it would be a decent spot to still grab calls here and play it up. I would target like February's contracts. Hey, what's up? Straight from the pen. Thank you. Morning, Space Monkey. How do you identify weekly POC? You just go to... the first thing is you want to be on a 65-minute chart. And then you use the PVP indicator. And you go to period, 1, and then week. And then you'd use these same settings here. Okay. I mean, weekly candles? I've never looked at TPO on weekly candles. I don't know if that's even a thing. When price gapped like it did on Friday, I immediately said, before the market even opened, where is it? Yeah, so this is 2 minutes before the market opened. SPY's looking to be opening below our single print. Is probably a very bearish day. So I would play it like a bear. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Dude. Here, I'm going to show you guys how to be ignored by me. 1227. Or wait, 1013. I hate this little wavy thing. 1227. Hey, what's up? Hello. How are you doing today? Like, I don't have time for this. Like, if you have a question, or if you need something, or if you just want to chit chat, that's cool. But like, I don't know, like, get to the point. Oh, nice, Alan. That's dope. No, you're good, Brian. It's all good. Yeah, I covered it kind of at the beginning of the video. Hey, what's up, Dwayne? Alrighty, so it doesn't look like we have any questions. If you're that person, Hokeg, like nothing personal, just please, if you DM me, like, just get to your point. I get way too many DMs to be like flirting with dudes. What's up? How are you? Hi. I'm good. I'm married. Hey, what's up, Corey? How you doing? I mean, that's hard to say, right? Brian, I think if we look at the fibs on Friday, it looks like the 50% retracement would have given you a nice trade. I could be wrong. Yeah, so where is it? Well, not quite the 50, but the golden pocket, yeah. Twice. Or even, I guess, the 50 as well. So, yeah. It's always kind of hard, like, when it looks like we're having a trend day, Some people, 10 or 5 days a week I'm on. Yeah. Like it's hard because like trend days, there's a lot of people that are always kind of like looking for a reversal and we never get one. When the market looks super bullish or super bearish, you don't want to be the person trying to time the top or time the bottom. You don't want to be that trader. Yeah. Dude, Robert, don't tease me, bro. My ass is going to be driving to Fresno in the morning. Oh, that's awesome, Lisa. It's always good to see you. I'm glad it's opening up your eyes and opening up your mind. Happy New Year to you and your family as well. Thank you so much, and blessings to you as well. Yeah, I mean it's honestly, Brian, those are the days that are tricky when the market's like either like dumping hard or sorry, 1 second here. That's weird. When the market's either like ripping up or dumping hard, it's for me it's hard to trade. Because as a reversal trader, I'm always looking for at least a pullback to get in on, or I'm looking, for the top or the bottom to grab a reversal. So those days are rough for me, but it is what it is. It's cool because typical days are the most common, and those days are really easy to trade when you're reversal trading and you're looking for the top or the bottom. So. All right. Yeah, so Tanner, I don't know if you heard, but when you finish the books, just DM me, hit me up, and we'll get you hooked up. Okay. So this guy just replied, "Can I ask you something, dude? Just ask your question." All right, everyone. So like I said, it doesn't look like we have a lot of questions, so I'm going to dip out here. I have work again tonight, so I need to get some rest. In case I don't see or talk to any of you guys between now and New Year's, Happy New Year's to you guys. Much love, much respect. You know how we do it here. It's all love. It's all from the heart. And I wish everybody an amazing 2025. Hopefully, the people that are here consistently just crush it 2025. Let's make a bunch of money together, that's what it's all about for me. And like I don't ask anything from you guys, so we're not here selling courses or anything like that. We're just trying to get the information out to people and hopefully help people get better, be better, create more time, yeah. As always, huge thanks to everybody that subscribes to the channel. Huge thanks to the people that chit chat in the Discord. The chit chat in the live stream. Keeps the conversation going for me, makes it easier for me. Thank you, Alan. You too as well. And then, as always, an extra big thanks to the friends of the stream. Oh, dude, Corey, I hope he asks what I have on. That would at least be exciting. And if you're new here, I'm being a little bit of a clown right now, but really, like, not me like bragging or patting myself on the back, but this is a good place to learn. A lot of people out there are trying to push like selling courses or push selling a Discord or whatever else. We don't do that here. I do promote Shorty's Discord a little bit from time to time, but really like that's more about, it's the same thing as the books, right? Like I tell you guys, hey, read these books. And I say read these books because I know they're amazing. I know that they work. I know they're informative. And they will help people become better traders. Same thing with what's it called? Why am I tripping right now? Shorty's Discord, like I know the information that's there is good. I know the intentions that are there are good. And so that's why I talk about it from time to time. But realistically, at the end of the day, you don't need to pay anybody to learn how to do this, right? If you want a mentor, they're not cheap. But it will, if you pick the right person, it will decrease your learning time and your learning curve. But you don't need to pay for Discords. You don't need to pay for mentorships. You don't need to pay for, whatever courses. All of those people learned, or I don't want to say all, but most learned from picking up books, right? That's where the information is. The people that figured this out way before this, like YouTube, people trying to act like they're these amazing traders and, trying to sell courses and push you to their Discord channels or whatever else. The people that did it way before this, they put it all into books for us, and it's clean and concise, information that you can read, and the information flows. And that's really just the way to learn, right? And I think one of the hard things is there's a lot of books out there. Knowing what books to read can also be difficult. Like, I don't think you can go wrong picking up any trading book or any book that's going to better your life or, teach you something to where you level up a little bit, whatever it is. But like specifically, like for the way that I trade, having some of the books that give confluence to the way that I trade, and then that way it coincides with what I'm teaching you guys and what like Shorty teaches you guys on my channel, how to enter the trades and whatever else. Reading those books, it's all cohesive information to where things will start to click and make sense. And then this trading game starts to get easier and easier and easier. And, if you listen to the information and you do the one trade a day for 6 months, you journal every trade, you look for setups when the market's closed, and you always use a minimum of 1 risk, 2 reward for every trade, I guarantee you, if you follow that advice, if you read all of the books, you do the one-on-one with me, you do everything I just said, 1 trade a day, 6 months, journal every single trade, look for setups when the market's closed, 1 risk, 2 reward minimum on every trade, no trailing your stop loss, you will find in like 6 months from now, you'll be a deadly killer in trading. Sorry, Thomas, I'm not going to look at MO right now. I don't even know what that is. Like, is it anything worth looking at? Altria Group? What is this? They pay a dividend. What? Altria Group is an American corporation and one of the world's largest producers and marketers of tobacco, cigarettes, and medical products in the treatment of illness caused by tobacco. Dude, just buy them. Buy all of it. So they push tobacco and cigarettes, and then they push treating illness from tobacco and cigarettes. How could you not go wrong? It's a joke, right? This has to be a joke. Are you and medical products and the treatments of illness caused by tobacco? I mean, then Thomas, you have like the insider information, right? Um, this is a hard one for me because I like some people know this, but like I'm a respiratory therapist, so I don't want to be too incredibly graphic, but if you know how people that are like, that don't get cancer, right? That are smokers, um, die from smoking, it is the most horrible thing to watch. So I'll just talk about this really quickly, but like, um, our lungs, like people think that your lungs heal themselves and repair. They don't. Like Google it. Your lungs do not repair. So like you might be able to like over time get the tar and whatever else out of your lungs. But if you do permanent damage to your lungs, it will be there forever. Like you're not going to undo it, right? And so with that said, there's cells in our lungs. They're called goblet cells, and goblet cells are the cells that are responsible for producing mucus. And like most people have whatever amount of goblet cells, not too many, and we produce a normal amount of mucus to deal with particulate matter that we inhale, so that the mucus can capture it, and then we can cough it out, and we're not, we don't have a bunch of whatever particles and smog or whatever else inside of our lungs, dust or whatever it is, right? When you smoke, you're inhaling, an exorbitant amount of particulate matter. Because like smokers, most people, they're going like 20 cigarettes a day or more. And so then their lungs produce extra goblet cells to deal with that extra particulate matter that they're inhaling. And they're once those goblet cells are created, they never go away, which is why people that smoke for a long time, they always have that morning smoker's cough. Or even if you quit after smoking for a long time, you have that morning smoker's cough, and it never goes away. But then what happens is, as people get old and get weak, start getting pneumonias and things like that, those smokers, they have such a massive production of mucus that they're not able to deal with it. Like they're not strong enough to cough it up, and they basically just end up drowning on their own phlegm. And it's a very disgusting, sad thing to see happen. Umar, anything I do, I don't know if you can tell by like me teaching, about stocks or whatever. Everything I do, like I do it to the extreme. Like I study everything. I study really hard on everything I do. Like I want to be the best of the best at whatever it is that I'm doing, and that's just kind of how I operate. If I take single prints play above the previous day value high? What do you mean? If I short it? Or take puts? I feel like I already labeled everything. This? Here, 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 and here. Would I recommend becoming a respiratory therapist? That really depends on where you live, Nora. The California market is pretty saturated with respiratory therapists. So it's a decent career. I'll say this. So, like, I was a fireman before. I broke my back. And at the time, I was a single custodial father with 2 boys. And I needed a new career quickly. And so respiratory therapy is just an associate's degree. So 2 years, and the money's good, or at least decent, I'll say. But so bang for your buck, schooling wise, yeah, I recommend it. Just make sure that there's careers available wherever you live. You know, I just know California, at least Southern California, is pretty saturated right now. I think Northern California is decent as far as careers if you need that. So, no, I don't think it's a long shot, Triple G, but I would take profits along the way for sure. You know, if we spend 45 minutes outside and come back inside the previous day value high, then there's an 80% chance that we're going to the previous day value low, right? So just keep that in mind. MO, I don't mind looking at it. Just know I'm a hater right off the bat. I'm trying to see, like, I wish I could find, I guess part of the problem is I forget what it's called, but the way that you look at a dividend stock. It pays 8.2% dividends. I mean, like, you can't argue it, right? It's in the third quarter, they paid $1.7 billion to shareholders through dividends. In the past 55 years, the company's raised its payouts 59 times. I mean, it just looks like, you know, like a good company to invest in for that long-term hold, you know. My thing is, like, your news, you know, you're saying they're putting out some new oral tobacco product. Like, that might pump it. I don't think they have earnings coming up. I highly doubt that would affect their earnings, you know. Actually, I know for a fact it's not going to affect their earnings in January. But I wouldn't be a buyer up here unless you know something major, right? If we kind of look, this is a support resistance flip right here, right? Support, support, resistance, resistance, resistance. So this is not where you want to buy. Like, I would be wanting to try to get in. Actually, let me just draw a box. In here. So if we came down to like 45 to whatever, 39-ish, I would just start dollar cost averaging in if this is a company that you want to hold. But they've been around long enough to show that they're recession proof, you know, and they've been increasing their dividend insane. Over 55 years, they've increased it more than once a year, 59 times. I mean, Thomas, that's fine. I would, 49's not terrible. But I wouldn't go full position there. I would at least wait. Like if you really want to own shares in the company, sure, buy some at 49. Like, and actually, if we're going to do that, I would just say get in. Yeah. It's actually fine. 48 to 39. I mean, 48 to, whoa, wrong tool. Yeah, 48 to 49-ish. This is not like a terrible spot to buy. But I would prefer to be in down here. So I would, like if I really had to have shares, I would grab, a small position here and I would wait to go full position down here. Okay? All right. Much love, everybody. Have a good rest of your weekend. I won't be on much on Monday. At least as far as like on Discord. So with that said, I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. McLaren, he's cranking through it. You guys want to see it? Let me go grab it. Here it is. I don't know. Whoa. There we go. So yeah, he's put in a lot of work. A lot of hours. I'll be right back, guys. You can, Thomas, yeah. All right, everybody. Much love, much respect. You guys crush it tomorrow for me, all right? Like I said, I probably won't be on very much, but oh yeah, because I work Monday night, so I'll probably trade really quick in the morning. I probably won't be chatting very much. All right, y'all take care. Have a good